Hi guys, we're done second section at EAK this time. We fished the pole, good fishing. As you can see, the action never stops in EAK, in the water and off the water. So we have a stand down between Guinness and the monkey. So anyway, I stopped fishing the pole at 6:10 because I kind of cracked my number 12 section. The female joint that goes into the male joint, to number 11, was a bit loose and I wasn't aware of it. As I was shipping out, I heard a sickening crack. Brought it in and yes, it's cracked. So it can be fixed, I hope so. Nevertheless, I picked up the feeder rod and started fishing the feeder. So for you guys who are not so familiar about feeder fishing, but I will demonstrate what feeder fishing is about. But just before that, hi Roslyn, sorry, got a bit hectic again today. I shall give you a call ASAP as I leave this place. So this is a feeder. Basically, we used to use a coil where you put our ground bait on, but it's a flat bait feeder from Preston. It's small, it's a mini feeder, about 15 grams. You don't need much. Anyway, so I'm using corn as hook bait. So I'm going to hair rig this corn on a quick stop. This quick stop is a good invention because it makes life much easier. You don't have to fiddle with small stops and thread in and pull out and stuff like that. So anyway, this is how it look like on the business end. Corn is fashioned to this quick stop and the hook sits very proud. The eye is always exposed, and this is where it counts. The eye must not be buried in the hook, in the bait. So anyway, so I'm going to load up the feeder now with ground bait. So you put a first layer of ground bait, just cover the feeder. This will be it's a bit dry, but it's going to be my last cast for the day. Anyway, you bury your hook bait, that pile that you made. There you go. And now you have the method feeder. Basically the hook bait is inside, the bait is inside. So when the fish start pecking at it, breaks it up, sees the hook, rather the bait, whops it up without much alarm. And to fish in such a manner, you would need a specialized rod, rather a method feeder rod, a quiver tip rod. That's a quiver tip, it's soft. So any indication that the fish is doing in the water's end, you'll be able to register the rod. I'm going to make the cast, and let's hope for a fish. And there we go. I'm going to rest it and rest and just leave it. So as it settles down, I tighten the reel a bit. Can you see the quiver? Yeah. I'm going to put a bit of an arch to it. This is going to indicate if there's a fish taking it. It's already started to. You can see that. The fish are at it. You can see it quivering slightly. Those are line bites. Fish might actually be hitting the line or going at the feeder. There we are. You do not strike, you will get a positive pull. You would know when you're method fishing what a bite would look like. Just give it a bit more. Let's see. Can you see those line bites? I'm tightening it a bit more. And there we are, and we're into a fish. I just saw the difference between a line bite, where the fish could be actually banging at the line and having a go at the bait, the ground bait, and an actual hookup where the rod actually wraps around. So now the fish is fighting hard. This typical part to fight. Keep your rod tip low, and you'll be able to actually reel in the fish. If you try to jam your rod tip up, give the fish too much of a fight, the fish will fight harder. Put it low, and release the fish to you. There you go. And bite. Sometimes all you have to do is just reel. Keep your rod tip low and just reel in. That's it. But I guarantee you, if your rod tip is up, you have the fish fighting harder. And in a match, you don't want them to fight too hard because that might take too long to land. There we are. Using the back winder here a bit. The pacu, not too big, about pound and a half. They're really fine, huh? Yeah, first time asking. So, if you notice, the size of the hook is barbless, size 12. Rather large, but pacus don't seem to mind. What this barbless hook does is facilitates, see? Just got it, the bottom lip, the side. That's all you need actually. And ta-da! Out it goes. Cracking fish. Jacky.